today and do a really quick video on drugstore foundations. Now, I have a lot of people that ask me, oh, you know, what kind of makeup do you use? What do you use on your face? Yada, yada, yada. And a lot of my products are very expensive. And I know that people who are just starting out, they can't really go out and purchase these items because one, they don't know how to use it. Two, it's way too expensive. And three, they don't want to use that product because they don't even know if they're going to like it, or it's somebody that doesn't really, you know, wear makeup every day. Like, well, I don't wear it every day, but you know, I'm a makeup fanatic and they might not be that. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to come on here really quick, and it might sound like I'm out of breath because it is super hot in here. These lights are just horribly hot, and then I just got home from work and I wanted to do this really quick before I have to go make dinner for my family. So yeah, so let me slow down for a little bit and let's jump right into this video. So today I have, let's see, I have 4 lines for you guys. I have L'Oreal, I have CoverGirl, so I have 2 from L'Oreal. It's different lines. It's the Infallible line and then it's the True Match line. And then I also have, who is this? Maybelline. So the first product that I want to talk to you guys about is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless. And this is the bottle. I think I might have a tutorial on this particular foundation. I just haven't uploaded it yet, so you'll probably see this video before you see the tutorial. But I like this because it is, for a drugstore product, it is very nice coverage. It is full coverage. It's for normal to oily skin, and it does go on as a matte finish. Now, you don't need much of this product. You kind of just need, I use 2 dabs and then I use a beauty blender to kind of put it all over my face. So with this, I mean, depending on how heavy you want your makeup to be, you can use a lot. You don't have to. If you don't want that cakey look, all you need is a little bit of this product and a little bit will go a long way. I believe that I paid about $14 for this. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna have the prices down in the link, well, down in the description box below for you guys. So the next one that I have is the CoverGirl True Blend, and that's what that looks like. And what I like about this line is that it's for everybody. It's for my lighter skin girls, it's for my dark skin girls, so anybody can go to these. As a matter of fact, I believe the Maybelline line is as well. But I do know for the CoverGirl line that you can find this in every color that you need. Now, you may, depending on, you know, how fair your complexion is, or if you're a medium complexion, you may have to mix it with something else. I'm not exactly sure, because they did have my color. I hope I'm not oily, because my skin has been doing something where it's just like oily all the time, and I'm never oily. But anyways, that has nothing to do with the video. But yeah, this is another product that is really good. And again, a little bit goes a long way. This one is more so on the thicker side though, so be very careful with this, because if you put too much, you will look like a dead person. Don't mean to offend anybody, but you will look like your makeup is just literally caked up on your face. So use a little bit. The next one that I have is more of a liquidy consistency, and this I use mostly on my brides, only because you want her to look very natural, but you also want her to look very pretty at the same time. So this gives you a very natural look, and as you can tell, it is not my skin color, because I don't personally use it for myself, but I do use it on a lot of my brides. And this is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and it is super blendable. So that's what it looks like. It comes in this little bitty bottle, and this is, like I said, it's more of a thinner liquidy consistency. So you might want to, the best way to do this is to probably mix it with your moisturizer and then put it on that way. It's like a tint, and it'll go on so pretty, and it'll give you the airbrush effect. Now, you can use this with either a brush or you can use this with a sponge. I personally use this particular one with a brush just because it blends out a whole lot better, because it is so runny. I wouldn't say runny, but because it's of a thinner consistency, or however you want to say it, whatever you want to say it. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. But because it is that, I use a brush for it just because I can maneuver it a lot more than just, you know, a sponge and just patting. And it goes on so nice. The last one that I want to talk to you guys is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Now, I love this stuff. I love it. I adore it. And the reason why is because it is a matte finish. Oh, excuse me, that's nasty. I'm sorry about that. And it is a 24-hour foundation. Now, I did not wear this for 24 hours. However, I did use this product on one of my clients, and she did say that her makeup lasts all night. So, I'm guessing it could be a 24-hour. I'm not sure. She had hers on all day, so I'm thinking about 9-10 hours, which I don't know anybody who wears makeup for 24 hours anyways. But, however, that's neither here nor there. So, yes, love this product. And let me see. I believe this one is, so yes, this one is also kind of like on the runny, thinner side as well. So, again, you can probably mix this in your moisturizer if you would like. Just make sure you put on a really good primer with all of these. Simply because a lot of people, they think that you really need a high-priced foundation when you actually don't. You do not need a high-priced foundation. But what you do need is a good brush and a good primer, depending on how long you plan on wearing your foundation or how long you plan on wearing your makeup. For instance, the makeup that I have on now, it is of higher end, but I use the primer under it. So if I were to use any of these products, my makeup will still last all day. And I'm about almost 12 hours in with my makeup for today because I've been up since 5 o'clock. So my point is, you don't need a lot, or you don't need to spend a lot of money on foundation. But what I would say to invest your money in is a good primer and a good brush. Because with those two, you can have the best looking makeup ever. It can be a flawless finish. It doesn't matter how much you pay for your foundation. Now, I would say, now don't go buy a $3 foundation from like an e.l.f. or something. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking e.l.f. because I wear e.l.f. products. Take that back. I do not wear e.l.f. products, but I do use their brushes. And their brushes are like $1 to $3, you know. But anyways, what I'm saying is, if you buy a drugstore product, these ones I can vouch for and say that they will give you the look that you want, like that higher end finish look. So, yeah. So, I hope that this video was informative for somebody. I hope that it was informative for my beginners or just someone who wants to know, you know, what might be a good brand in a store. Because I know it can be a little bit tricky trying to figure out, okay, this is kind of inexpensive. Is it going to work? Is it a good product? Is it good quality? You know, so these I can vouch for. Oh, wait a minute. I have one more. Wait a minute. So this is Black Opal. I can't believe I almost forgot about it. So Black Opal. Now this is actually a stick. It's a stick. And it is very, 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 very thick. However, if you spray some Fix Plus on your face before or after you put this on your face, what you do is take a beauty blender, a sponge, or something, and that is the best way to maneuver this particular makeup. So this Black Opal, I would definitely recommend you use a sponge with it instead of a brush because it is so thick. So the sponge will move better. It will move the product better. It will distribute it better, and it'll give you more of a flawless finish as well. This I bought and it was $9. Now, this I have to say is the best, hands down, best $9 product foundation that I have ever purchased. And it gives you so much. Let me show you. It's actually a little bit more in here than what you see because I used it again on some of my clients. I actually used this on on a bride that I did this past Sunday. But yeah, if you don't like the stick, you can always depot it. And if you guys want a separate video on how to depot your makeup, I will be more than glad to do that for you. But yeah, so that is also a good product. I believe that Black Opal is sold in like Walgreens, maybe Rite Aid. I'm not sure. I did not find it here in my local store, so I had to order it online. However, I got it within 2 days, and I mean, it worked out. So if you can find it in your store, great. If not, then you can always order it online. They also have contour palettes. They have the foundation. You can also use that foundation as a concealer if you are a person that likes to conceal, you know, and highlight and all that good stuff. That's also a good product for that. It's good for contouring too if you get the deeper shades, which I do have a couple of the deeper shades to contour if that is your thing. Instead of using a liquid contour, there is no liquid contour, but you know, instead of having to set it and everything, you're good to go with just the stick. And I think they have a few more products. I don't know, but just look on the site. It is the Black Opal site. I will leave the link down below. And yeah, yeah. So again, I hope that this video is very informative. I pray that it is informative for my girls who are but new to makeup, who want to save a coin or two, and who just wants to look beautiful on a budget. Yes, I did say beautiful because it's all about beauty, you know. That, you know, it's what it's all about, you know. So yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it is informative. If you liked it, won't you go ahead and give me a thumbs up, share it with a friend or 2 or 3 or 5, whatever, you know, whatever your spirit is telling you to do, whatever moves you in your spirit. It's such a spirit, let your spirit. But anyways, yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you already aren't. And until the next time, bye.